we're back. I just quickly went to the miner to sell some items that I didn't need anymore. Bought a few things. Let's see. I can show you. I upgraded my quiver here. Believe I also increased some dexterity with this chest armor. So it should help out a little bit. I sold off all my gray items. And I went ahead and put the pet on. It's just from the 20th anniversary of StarCraft. It's a little battle cruiser. Follows me around. Doesn't actually do anything. So we're going to continue on. We're looking for the correct door. There's like a few options here, and you don't really know which one is correct until you work through them. So it's just kind of a matter of luck on whether or not we're actually on the correct one or not. If you find the correct door and mark the first you can try, I'm not going to actually go through the ones that I don't necessarily have to. It would be good for the experience to keep my character at the proper level, but that's a little bit repetitive, and I want to move on with the storyline a little bit more. Annoys me, just let me know in the comments and I can always get rid of them. It's getting a little bit boring at this point, honestly. I'm done with this slow really. I was just doing something a little different. And I didn't even know that I even had it in the inventory like that. Shotgun. They would slice through this entire hallway. Quite the kill space here. Those little dudes can be quite annoying. Man, hatred makes everything a little quicker. Nice. Can I use that? Oh yeah. It won't keep me quite as healthy, but I'll take that kind of upgrade it all day. Oh my god, it's slow. No wonder so much harder hitting, but oh man, actually I don't know if I can deal with that. We'll try it for a little bit, see how it feels. But the first impression is that it's going to be almost painstaking. 1.6 attacks per second versus 1.1. This feels so much worse. I guess the numbers don't lie. Battle cruiser could just like shoot a couple extra lasers.
I could get accustomed to that.
Shotgun. Let's come down here in relative safety and see what we can roll. Alright, starting with the passive, we've got 3 options now, so it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we get. We got a 4, so we're going to go back to the thrill of the hunt, which means we'll be slowing the enemies quite a bit more often. Alright, 3 options here for the primary, and we've got a 1, so no ball shot yet. Still the hungering arrow with the puncturing pierce chance. Secondary, let's root for a high roll here. And we did get a 6, so that's sweet. We can try the shotgun. Alright, and we got 2 options. We've got a 5, so we're going to keep the smoke screen. And we have a new option here. So if we hit preparation, we can focus and instantly restore 30 discipline. Not really sure what our max discipline is. Let's see. Is it showing here? I would think so. Somewhere. Max life. Max hatred. Alright, so we can... Okay, 33 is what we got for our max right now. And that skill preparation would basically fill us up. But we'll have to see if we actually roll high for that. I like the vault personally. And we got a 5. So we will be switching to preparation. Alright, so I can no longer vault through and away from enemies, but I have shotgun to help out. And later there's a room that doubles it up and makes twin shotguns, which is the one I remember always using. Oh gosh. Yeah, we really don't have, now looking at our abilities, we don't have much of a way to blow people. Yeah, what was that glitch there? That was weird. A little graphical glitch. Let's go back upstairs, make sure we finished all these guys. The shotgun is really good for going through walls and down hallways. Yeah, I can rip through everything. I think we can hang up and stuff. I cannot wait. I'm not gonna upgrade, or I'm not gonna switch weapons just for the sake of making the shot more rapid. But I cannot wait until I get something different than this crossbow. So I accidentally used preparation right there in an attempt to vault. I've got to keep that in mind. So, I believe the fact that there's a level 2 here means that we're in the correct spot. If I'm not mistaken. Wow. All of the incorrect crypts only have one floor, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's finish wiping these guys out here. And, finish up this instance here. The other nice thing is that the twin chakrams are like symmetrical, so you don't really have to worry about the angle that you're aiming. It just kind of goes through everything. That'll come later. It does. Oh yeah, meat slices everywhere. So fun to watch. What was that? A thought in there? Oh. Smoke screen and preparation, which can allow me to use more smoke screen. That's about it for my discipline right now. Yeah, this is like the least mobile our character could be. Slow in attacks. No really true states. I mean, the full screen is nice, but it's not, it doesn't get really distant to some people. The fact that I don't have caltrops or entangling to slow anybody else down means that relative to me, they can probably keep up if I come across anything too insane. Let's just hope for some good luck. Cuffs of bear. Yeah, what is that? It's quite a bit more armor. Down to level 2. So I can't even vault to get there quicker.
I have a feeling that the crown is nearby.
Daddy make them all. Just gonna kite you into infinity. I guess he only does that when you get to like this one. Oh, I can't get through there, kinda. I thought smoke screen would let me get through, but apparently not. Just freezing in place. Go back this way. Yeah, it's for about what? What is that, about 30 seconds? Maybe the belt? Yeah. I like the other stuff better, I think. Yeah. faster. Kind of use it without worrying. It'd be nice if I could hit 14 before I actually have to fight the boss right here. It'd be nice if I could get another weapon. Try to hit 14 by hit. Okay. That's how you teleport back. Is there any way at all? Hallways, didn't I? Oh well, so be it.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Okay. Chancellor Anger, you may be mini boss. Okay, I guess he doesn't hit too hard. Didn't mean to use that though. Hits for about 25%, but as long as I keep hitting him, I'll replenish my own health. Down, that's bad.
I've become stronger.
Alright, that's some good upgrades though. Wow, thank God. Something better there. Alright, I'm happy with that. Got some new skills as well. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll roll for skills. Passive, we've got 3 options. We'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. And we got a 6. So we will try this Blood Vengeance passive ability. Maximum hatred is increased by 25, and in addition, we get 30 hatred and 3 discipline when you are healed by a health globe. Okay, so health globes are quite a bit more beneficial to us now. We've also got 4 options here now, even though we haven't even got to use Bola yet. We've got Evasive Fire, which performs an evasive backflip if any enemies are too close. And then Bola, even though we haven't really looked at it yet, it wraps around the enemies and explodes, so some AoE damage. For 4 options, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if we roll a 5 or a 6, we'll reroll. So I'm rolling now. And I got a 2. So we're going to go with Impaling Shot with the Chain King. Alright. Let's try to keep Chakram if we can. I'm rolling. And I got another ad. Let's close that and try again. Alright, I got 4. So with 1, 2, and 3, 4 being rapid fire, we'll go with the Withering Fire. It shoots fire arrows and reduces the hatred cost. Up here, we've got 2 options. Rolling, and I got a 5, which means keep smokescreen. But now we've got the displacement rune. A speed boost while you're invisible, which we haven't used yet. Rolling for the hunting skill, and I got a 3, which means it's low when you consider 2 options. Going back to vault, and I don't have a rune unlocked for that yet. And the devices, Fan of Knives is a brand new slot, so we've got 5 abilities now. A lot more versatility.
Not ready yet.
Well, it's got quite a bit of cooldown on the ability though, so let's see. Honestly, I forgot on PlayStation what the town portal is. Let's see here. I'll probably have to edit this out. Oh wait, let's see. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
I need to go
There we go.
back.
Alright, we're back in town. We'll talk through some of these narratives, and then I'll probably bring this video to a close.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard while he did his crazy research.
What does your uncle seek?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
What did you learn of your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
Alright, I know there's a lot here. If you are not interested in this, you can go ahead and obviously shut the video off early, but for anyone's benefit who wants to kind of hear the storylines, I'm just going to run through these. I guess I'll wait. Let's do that after I talk to Hadrig.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then we are allies. Each weapon you forge for me shall serve to purify these lands. One more thing. Your apprentice is dead.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
Alright. So we can utilize Hadrig now to make tools for us. We don't really have much going on with this, but let's repair our stuff first. And anything that we're not using, we should probably go ahead and salvage. For anyone who doesn't know, this gives us, well, I can't remember where all the items go. I guess they don't show up in here, do they? No. You basically get a bunch of craftable items, which you can then use to train your armor smith up and then craft things for yourself, which have random chances for different affixes. I won't use him yet, but definitely come in handy later on. Maybe try the crossbow when I get to level 15 to see if I can get anything better than what I've got, but I think that one that I just received was a pretty significant improvement.
How might I use the crown to reach the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
When he is destroyed, I shall finally reach the star.
I am the last of the Horodrim. I couldn't always claim this. In fact, if I had turned to the Horodric teachings sooner, Diablo could have been stopped before his reign of terror began.
You can't blame yourself.
When the first signs appeared, I did nothing. I had shrugged the old tales off like they were so much fantasy, and Tristram, no, the world, has paid dearly for my arrogance. I have tried to make up for my failings. Leah and I have spent her lifetime scouring the world, collecting pieces of the prophecy of the end days. If I can decipher it, we will have the key to defeating the Lords of Hell.
You and Leah seem very close.
I do not know what my life would have been like had I not raised her. Oh, it must have been difficult for Leah, following an old man on a mad search for the secrets to defeating the Lords of the Burning Hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Horodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the Lords of Hell.
One more.
Leoric was driven mad by Diablo.
Leoric resisted Diablo's attempts to possess him, but the effort left him weak and confused. When his son Albrecht was kidnapped to be a vessel for Diablo, it destroyed any sanity Leoric had left.
What did Leoric do as the Skeleton King?
He commanded an army of the dead deep within the cathedral, finally serving the Lord of Terror he had resisted while alive. Many adventurers tried and failed to slay the Skeleton King. It was left to Leoric's eldest son, Aiden, to finally kill the monster his father had become.
Alright, guys. Let's see, we got one more book here.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Alright, thanks everybody for watching. If you can spare a like and a subscribe, that would I would appreciate it greatly. I'm gonna stop the video here, and then I'm assuming next time we'll try to take down the Skeleton King. Thanks. Bye.